hilarious. This is real. This is real talk. This is my shoes right now. And I did make these. I want to say I made these like maybe 4 years ago. They are like, oh, hold on.
Espadrilles?
They're espadrilles.
Nice.
And I got this leather. I don't know if you can see this up close. Hold on. Oh. This leather is like this kind of like yellow snake skin.
Oh, it is snake. Oh.
Yeah. But I love these. These are like my house slippers. I just like wear them all day. But they're so comfy.
That's awesome.
But I've got all these other shoes, like under the TV is where I'm storing all my shoes. It's getting dark now.
Oh, right.
Yeah, these ones I have to clean up. Oh, maybe I can show you these. These ones I have to clean up. But I made these for one of my girlfriend's weddings last year. Aren't they amazing?
They're cute. What's
my
the
dress.
Is it leather?
This is
leather?
No, it's like it's a fabric. But my dress was made out of that. I don't know where my screen's gone so blurry. But I also just bought all this other fabric, which I'll show you.
Yeah, I want to see.
I got this
Fabric
one.
Ooh, wow.
I know. And then
what's the thickness? How thick is it?
like super thin. Like you'd make a dress out of this.
Oh my God.
So I've got interfacing here.
Uh-huh.
And this one is so thin that it's like basically see-through.
Whoa.
It's like a summer skirt like this.
Whoa, what do you have in mind? Like sandals or?
I guess oh, you know what I do have in mind? Okay, now I'm unpacking everything. But I did this video the other day where I took apart a pair of shoes.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, and so I've got all the parts. I've got like the heels and the platforms.
Mm-hmm. And you also know how they feel when they fit. Like, it's kind of great to reuse the heels, isn't it?
I know. I was like, I never get to reuse the heels. This is so good. Yeah, but I've got like the platform.
Which is so hard to get. Yeah.
I know. So I think I'm going to just make some like floral shoes.
Fun.
Don't know. Yeah, now that I've filmed the online course, which is like learning, like good learning, now I'm like, okay, cool, I can make whatever I want now. And that's where I've like hit a bit of a creative block.
Well, is it a block or it's like more like you can, that's kind of amazing to keep your creativity going, you know? Are you gonna post that on the courses too, or are you just gonna do it on
No, definitely. I'm just like, I've got like the base course, like the beginner's guide, which kind of follows along the steps of the book anyway. So yeah, it's like, in my opinion, and I could be wrong, but this is like the best place to start. It's like, it doesn't really help you if you've never made shoes before to like make a strappy high heel sandal for your first shoe, because I just feel like you won't learn like all the basics.
Right.
So I feel like,
you know me, I'm just kind of like, you make whatever you want, but
I know. I do that too. And then like in the back of my mind, I'm like, but you're not learning the right things. I want you to learn the right things.
Right.
But then I feel like now in the online course, it's like all the foundations are there. And now I just want to make whatever and teach people like extra fun, interesting new designs and stuff. And I'm going to do some sneakers as well. I started drawing on this last.
Nice. Okay, cool.
So, I mean, I say, where am I going to find the time? But I have all the time in the world.
No, this is like possibilities are endless. This is great. Yeah.
I know.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm up to. That's my bag.
I'm so glad, and you feel healthy, and you go out once a week shopping, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
do you cook for yourself too, or?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've rediscovered our slow cooker.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my God, I had to stop because it's like I usually don't eat that much meat.
Right.
And we don't usually like cook meat at home, but then we found the slow cooker and we were like, let's make some stew. And we've made like 5 different slow cooker
Oh,
dishes. And then I was just like, we're just having meat like every meal of every day. I was like, this is too much. So we're like having a meat-free week now.
not
But
good.
we're so lucky here. Like a lot of the shops are like
Or
walking
something.
distance to us.
Mm,
So we just like put on gloves and a mask and
my goodness.
stock up once a
Yeah,
week.
once a week. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
well, slow cooker is amazing too, but now I'm totally into the instant pot.
Oh,
Things
yeah.
like the pressure cooker. Slow cooker takes like hours. Now
It
I'm
takes
like
all
really,
day.
yeah, but not this instant pot is like 15 minutes, 10 minutes, and like you
Oh
can
my
do
God.
vegan soups and stews in like 15 minutes. I'm like, all
Okay, I
right.
need that in my life. That
Yeah,
sounds
no, I
amazing.
live by it now. Yeah, no, it's great.
Yes. And what's it
But
like there?
yeah,
Is it's still like really cold, right? Upstate?
well, so I came upstate right before like the schools are closed, and we were just coming for the weekend, and we kind of stayed up here and got stuck up here, kind of. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's still cold now. It melted, but this morning we had like an inch of snow, and apparently tomorrow it's gonna snow again. It's
Oh my
wild.
gosh. Pretty
Yeah.
good place to get stuck though, right?
Yes, I can't complain, you know. Yeah, I missed everybody, and I also miss like the New York City's like, you know, the vibe of community a little bit, but at the same
Yeah.
time I'm safe, I'm fine, I'm here. I
Yeah.
get to spend a lot of time with the baby, you know. So
Yes. How's she doing?
oh, she's been doing, oh my goodness, so great. She's growing way too fast. But when you come back, I
Oh,
really want to see you, or you want you to see her. Yeah.
I know.
She's
I can't
yeah, by the time
wait.
I feel like she's gonna be walking and by then. I don't know. It's a little quick. I'm like, slow down, please.
Slow down.
So,
Oh,
it's okay. Well, oh,
yeah.
another thing, question with videos. So she's editing, but do
Yes.
you guys have any bloopers or like, do you guys like talk to each other while doing
Yeah. Oh my
it? Or,
God. It's so, Keiko, it is so funny. If you could watch them, you would be cracking up. It's like I'll film something and then I'll be like, all right, we're gonna do this, blah blah blah. And then I'll just be like, wait, I totally forgot what I was gonna say. And then I'll go back and then I'll be like, Tessa, forget this bit or like whatever. And she sent me this like video of myself and she was laughing so much because sometimes we like wait for the glue to dry or something and I'll just be like
right.
sitting there like waiting doing something else and she'll cut
Yeah.
that bit out and I like reached for my cup of tea and I like took a sip and then I was like, oh, it's empty. And I was so upset. I was like, damn, like I was so upset that it was empty. And I was just like, I forgot that I was like being recorded.
Oh yeah.
And I was just like, man, like that, you know, like for like a while, like it went on too long. And
That's
she was
funny.
like, oh my God, you're hilarious. But
Or
yeah,
do
no,
you
I
ever
have
do
to
it?
do,
Do you ever do like FaceTime while you like while she's kind of like in the studio space with her while you talk or no? You kind of
not
keep.
really. Not really. I'm just talking at her through the video when I'm like, I think we should speed this bit up because it's like if I'm cutting something out and it's just like it's obvious what I'm doing, but it's really
Right,
boring. I'll
right,
just be like, Tessa, let's speed this bit up or whatever. And so
right.
she's just like, we're having this conversation with each other that's,
Over the video. That's
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I
just
was
quite funny.
wondering because I'm not used to, you know, not that it's not about me, but I was just like, oh yeah, like I started doing videos and I'm like, it's really hard to talk to yourself, you know,
It's
or like
so hard.
trying to imagine there's someone there and I'm just mumbling or like I'm, you know, I share the space with my husband,
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's the
father-in-law.
most awkward bit is that Tom is here and he's working from home as well. And he works in healthcare. So he is like so busy and he's
Uh-huh.
taking like 50 calls a day.
Oh
And then
wow.
he'll like come off a call and then I'll be like, I'm filming. And he'll be like, okay. And then I'll be filming. And then as soon as I stop filming, he's like, I'm getting on a call. And I'm like, okay. And he's just sitting in the background while I'm like talking to
Right.
everybody
To
about
everybody.
shoes.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, that was super awkward at first. And then I was just like, I just have to get over it. Otherwise, I'm never going to get this done.
Yeah, you just zone out, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But he's like, I feel like I know so much about shoemaking now, just
Shoemaking.
from
Oh, great.
listening.
He should totally make some
I
like
know. I
high
was like,
heel.
you can come and start teaching classes. It'll be great.
Yeah. Why not, right?
Yeah.
And I can't wait. So, well, I'm gonna keep on doing your classes on there, and then I'll go through the book too. And looking forward to seeing you in July.
I know. I can't wait. You're so right. It's been so nice to like talk
Yeah.
in real life. We're always
In real life.
texting each other like all day.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Even like, yeah. It makes such
so
a
good.
difference.
It's true. It's true. We need to connect. We all need to connect with each other.
Yes. I thought there
Even
would
if
be
it's
some
like
people asking questions, but they can totally email you, I think.
Yeah.
And then
We can
I'm
answer some
trying to
questions
navigate this whole system because I feel like I heard or saw somewhere that I can invite somebody on Instagram. So there's like up to 4 people can join this combo, but I don't know how.
I don't know how to do that. This is not for me. I don't know how to do that. But we can definitely answer questions in comments for sure.
Totally. And it'll live on our Instagram. So, and I'll send it to you. Oh,
perfect.
Hey, Kieran, I'm locked in.
She's locked in? Kieran, you're locked in? What does it mean?
What does that mean? Yeah.
What?
Dudley Designs, he said that he took your course. I think I saw on Instagram stories or something that he's like taking a CAD design class and shoemaking
cool.
class. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see those designs.
Yeah. Oh,
Kieran's just laughing.
Hold on. Okay. Questions just now. Nailing.
Yeah, because I don't use nails. Is that what the question is?
Is that what it is? Hold on. Is that what it is? I wish I can just like add him. I don't know how. Okay, I'll figure something out so that I can do that with.
If the question was, how come I don't use nails?
Yeah.
The answer is because I don't really need to. I use like quite, that is the question. Awesome. Okay. I tend to use thinner leathers. So when teaching beginners how to make shoes, I find that it's really helpful to learn how to get your fingers to do the techniques of creating the pleats with your hands. And once you sort of get that and you're sort of comfortable with that, you can sort of take the next step, which is working with slightly stiffer leathers, which obviously creates a sturdier shoe. And for that, you tend to need the nails.
Right.
And I don't know, it's 50-50. Like some people prefer using nails because they think that holds that in place, deal with the other stuff, like the other side. But I just glue it all and I just use my fingers and I stick it all down. And that seems to be the best way for beginners to learn. Right. But yeah, I tend to use nails with stiffer leathers and like in men's shoes. Right. A bit more.
And it's also, in a way, it's like less waste. I mean, it's hard to recycle bent nails.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah, you can totally try to not bend it and, take it out one at a time, but it takes forever,
It takes so long. Sometimes if the leather I'm using is just like super tight. Actually, in the derbies I made in the online course, that leather was like, did not have much stretch. And I didn't use nails, but if I was in the studio, it probably would have been slightly easier for me if I just at least put one nail at the toe. Right. Just to like get that front stretch going. Yeah. But I didn't have nails and I was at home and I finished the shoes. Yeah. So I guess it's a good way to show what you can do with, minimal stuff.